It's Julie from paperjewelsblogspot.com with another paper craft you'll treasure. It's a photo cube. I made a couple of these. This one I'm using as a tool caddy, and it has some of my favorite photos on the side. You can see that. I made another one that holds my favorite mini books. This could sit on your coffee table and show your favorite photos on the side with your favorite mini books inside of it. These photo cubes were made from CD holders. I'll show you how. Here are the supplies you'll need for your photo cube. You'll need 4 CD cases. These are the regular ones, not the slim cases. You'll need some glossy tape, some scissors. You'll need, for cardstock, 1 piece of 8x8, 1 piece of 6x6. You'll need 4 pieces for the side inserts for your photo cube. 4 cardstocks that measure 5.75 by 4 5/8. And you'll need your crocodile and some of your Miss Moxie hardware and ribbon to make this sturdy base for the photo cube. The first step is to score each of the 4 sides that will be inserts in your photo cube. They measure 5.75. Score them all at 5.5. This will make a 1/4 inch edge for your insert. Next, score the 8x8 piece that will become the tray that makes your photo cube sturdy. Your 8x8 will be scored at 7 and 7.5 on all 4 sides. Next, take your 8x8 base and make snips in 4 places along your score lines. You'll make 1 snip this corner, 1 snip at this corner. Now make these same slits on the opposite side. This corner, this corner, and fold along your creases. After you've made all the creases in your base, use your favorite adhesive and put it on the back of the 6x6 card, as well as right along the slits that you made in the 8x8 base. They're here, 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 and here. Place the 6x6 in the center of the square. This just adds stability to the base. Now fold up these sides that have little flaps and fold them in. Now the adhesive that we placed along those slits will capture those little flaps. On this side, on this side. Some tape in the middle might help too. And then to make this extra sturdy, we're going to place some eyelets at each corner with our crocodile. I'm using the small eyelets. Be sure not to go right into the corner with your hole. You'll want to leave a little bit of space so that it makes setting your eyelets easier. After you've set all of your mini eyelets, you'll have holes on all of the corners where you can thread through some mini ribbon. This will add stability to your photo cube by giving you a place to set your cube into, and the ribbon will allow you to pull this tight, tie it off, and make it even tighter so that your photo cube stays secure. Decorate all your pages. Now you're ready to assemble your cube. I have my pages put together and set aside, and I have my glossy tape at the ready. Now it's time to make the cube. With all 4 of your CD cases, you'll need to remove the insert. Do this by gently prying away the insert from the case, being careful not to break it, and set the insert aside. Now that you've removed the insert, unhinge the CD case gently. Take one side, flip it, and hinge it again. So that it locks in place. There we go. Now with all 4 of our CD cases hinged backwards, you'll grasp the first CD case and hold it so that you have a hold of a half that does not have the grooves in it. This half has grooves and this half does not. Take one of your pages and insert it into this half of the case. Hold it with your hand while you grasp another CD case. This time match up the half with the grooved side to the half that does not have the grooved side. Now this is where you need your glossy tape at the ready. With all 4 corners secure, we turn the cube 90 degrees and insert another page. Then grasp another case, setting the grooved half up against the other half, and again add a little bit of tape. Okay, I'm on my last corner and you can see I've inserted the page here. This last CD case will fit in here. Before I attach this, I'm going to insert this last page into the last CD case, and then notice how this will just slide in here. It'll attach on this side just like it did on every other page, and then it'll attach on this side as well. And with a little bit of tape, it will be mostly secure and it'll be ready to fit into our base. Now here's where it might get a little bit tricky and you'll feel like you need a shoehorn, but with a little bit of coaxing, you'll get your photo cube down into your base. If you'd like to use a little adhesive for this, you could add some down in the bottom. If you already had your pictures in, you could use some hot glue to keep this nice and sturdy. But basically, it's ready. So there you have it, a photo cube made from CD cases. If you have any questions about any of the steps, if I went over something too fast, then post a comment or send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And stay tuned to Paper Jewels Blogspot for more paper craft treasure.